I just drove 2,300 miles to see this specific stop sign in person. Don't even ask why. Welcome to day 6 of the Liminal Space road trip series, where I'm driving literally across the country to visit famous liminal space image locations in person. Today, the goal is to recreate this image that was posted to the LimSpace subreddit a couple years ago. The actual image itself is a surreal, desaturated looking picture of Monument Valley, Utah, with an out-of-place stop sign casting a really fake-looking shadow. So naturally, people see this, and 41,000 individuals upvoted it. And that led me to drive all the way from Kentucky to Monument Valley to try to find this stop sign to recreate the image. So we woke up at the Stanley Hotel in Colorado and prepared to head south all the way down to Utah itself. Of course, the drive was breathtaking, winding through the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. It is truly a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You have to do that drive. But we eventually got down to the wonderful state of Utah, which, in my opinion, it's a top 5 state. Not that you asked, I just thought you should know. After finally getting into the high desert, we saw some buttes and some canyons, and we eventually arrived at our hotel, the San Juan Inn. After a quick night's rest, we prepared to go find the stop sign, and it's now probably a good time to tell you that we had no idea where the actual stop sign was. I mean, we knew it was inside Monument Valley from the image that was posted, but there's hundreds of stop signs in Monument Valley. All we knew was this stop sign was here, and there was these 2 buttes behind it in the background. So we drove all the way down through Forrest Gump Point, through the valley, didn't see it. We wrapped around even more and took a left randomly towards the visitor center. And by some miracle or luck, or my navigation skills, we found 3 stop signs in the visitor center parking lot that could be it. And after matching up the angles and lighting, we realized it had to be the one in the middle, so there it was. The liminal space stop sign. Now, they had added a fence in real life since the image was posted, but this was indeed the exact location. Everything lines up perfectly. As such, we stood awkwardly in the parking lot for a few minutes, recreating the image, and while everyone else was recording the beautiful scenery, we were there for the stop sign. Then we decided to drive off-road down to the valley and get some cool views, and to pretend I was low-key a cowboy. And after we had our fill of that, we packed up the truck and headed west towards Las Vegas, where tomorrow we would be exploring the real-life Backrooms store called Omega Mart. Tune in for that, please.